I had music. That is why I had muted, because music is going to give me copyright on YouTube. How are you? Dancing. Just to try and get me some good mood. How are you today? How are you, my darling? I missed you. Woo. Thank you for joining. Thank you for always joining. Thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. You are so amazing. Ooh, one of my tomatoes is rotten. My God. What time is it? I also woke up 10 something. So we had there's some protest that is going on, but I don't think they have started. So I made my kid not to go to school, and so I took them back to sleep. You don't know what's the time? I'm asking, what is the time? Like, what is the time on your phone where you are? That's what I mean. I'm asking, what is the time where you are? Like, from your, you can check on your phone. Do you get me? Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for joining, guys. Yes? Simetoka hapo tu sahi. Anaangushwa na nini? Sasa yeye nimemwondokea ndio anataka kuamka. Hai. Mmemchukua kwa nini? Mimi simchukui. Acha nikuje nimrudisha mahali alikuwa amekaa, na usimchukue. Sawa? Acha nimchukue kidogo. Let me finish this. Nimeona hizi nyanya zinaoza. I forgot to keep them in the fridge. Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining. I don't know. The area we are, time on hand, it says 20. Oh, 20 a.m. That could be 20 at night, right? Oh, 10:40. 10:48. 10:48 is what you're calling 20. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. How are you doing today? We are about to have an honest conversation. How are you today? How are you feeling? What's bothering you? Anything, something? Anything? I'll be telling you mine. What is bothering me today? Don't forget to like the live and check my channel. Subscribe, guys. Woo! Hitting 700 has been as hard as a rock. My God. One day I'm 635 to yesterday. Today I'm 634. Ah! What is happening? Am I going backwards or in front? Oh, it's 10:48. That's still early. Mom, it's such a good time to be live, yes? Mom, can I ask you an idea? What idea? So you are bringing the baby so that you can go outside. You are not going outside. You are not going outside. No matter what, there is no sun. So you can say you're going to take some sun in. There is no sun. It is very cold outside. Yes, I'm prohibiting someone from going outside because she wants to go and leave me alone. Alone! And I'm cooking. She's not going. Parents, sometimes are you obsessed with your children? Like, you just want to see them there with you. That's me today. She's not leaving. I stopped her from going to school, so there's no way she's leaving me alone here. She has to stay with me. Yes, she has to stay with her sister while I cook, and then I go, I join them. Hi, what do you think? Thank you so much for the like. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, check me out. Yani, my daughter is, my firstborn is so clever. Like, she told me, let me go. She told me that the baby is I left her seated eating. So this young one, now she has taken her and brought her to me because she knows I won't allow her to go out if the baby is alone in the sitting room. Now, um, after she has brought her, she's telling me that she told me she want to ask me something. Now, this something that she's asking is whether she can go outside. She wants to go. She can hear other kids outside playing, but there is no way she's leaving her sister. And her sister cannot go out because it is very cold. Gosh, let me show you guys. It is very cold on the other side. That is the weather today. That is the weather. That is how it looks. Even if you are me, would you allow me? I'm not allowing. Mama? my mom, bye. I'll be back after. Enjoy your breakfast, darling. Enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy your breakfast. And you're welcome. You'll find me here, of course. I'm gonna be here for more than 1 hour. Unless what will stop me from being here is if network misbehaves or if my battery dies. Ends, it is not. It is okay today. Just want to make some quick fix. I just want to make some quick fix in the kitchen, and then we go to another side to do something else. Meanwhile, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Let's have a conversation. Taran, taran, taran. Hey, hi. Thank you for joining my live. How are you today, guys? How are you today? How are you doing? How are you today? This place doesn't seem to have good lighting, but it's because it is kind of foggy outside, so there's no much light reflecting inside. Anyway, you're welcome to my live. Tell me, how are you doing? Is there anything that is bothering you today? Anything, 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 anything. I feel like as I continue growing up, the more my love for doing some things continue diminishing. Like literally, it's like I don't want to do most of the things I used to love doing. I think that's what's bothering me today. Things like washing dishes. And I know the society looks at us like we should be perfect, we should be comfortable doing all these things, like washing dishes, cleaning the house, washing clothes, cooking. But oops, as I continue gaining more age and wisdom, the more I continue not feeling like I want to do things. Yes. Now you may ask, if I don't want to cook, who will cook for me? I'll still cook for myself and my family too. But to be honest, if I had another choice, I wouldn't do it. Yes. And this has nothing to do with people saying that we have been brainwashed, that we don't want to be traditional women and all that stuff. It has nothing to do with that. It's just a feeling that I feel. I don't want to do it. Yes. And it is okay to express myself here or anywhere else. Yippee, yippee. Yippee, yippee. Hey, who is watching? Who is listening to me? Who is listening to me ranting and venting got the things that I like less as I continue growing. I don't know why. But I feel like maybe there's much that I can do. It's just that I haven't figured out how, when to start, or I don't know. Something like that. Anything of that sort. But see me life. See, it is the life. Yes, it is. And sometimes you know what to do, sometimes you don't. Sometimes we have a way, sometimes we don't. And I think it would be so boring if we knew everything to do. Like we have a routine, like we know everything, like you know you're supposed to do this and this and this and this. I prefer it being more spontaneous. Sometimes you have no clue. Sometimes you're going somewhere but you have no clue, so you have to find out. You have to find your way in between and all that stuff. Yeah. So let's say that's basically where I am at currently. Guys, don't forget to like the live and feel free to share in your thoughts. What is that thing that you always loved doing? Like a few years back, I would be literally obsessed with finding different recipes, trying them out. The day I got my oven, oh my goodness, I tried baking. I did cupcakes. Did I say cupcakes? My God, cupcakes. I did all those things. Today, it is just lying there. I no longer have that energy. Like, I don't have that energy. I don't have that psyche. I don't have that vibe to try out all those other things. I feel like my attention is somewhere else. It's only that I have no idea how to go about it. But it's not something that I'm too extremely worried about. No, it is something that I am literally going with the flow and seeing how things turn out, because it is okay not to know where you're headed. It is okay not to like the things you used to like. It is okay not to have the circle you used to have. It is okay. These are changes, transformations, changes, things that change in your life every day. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I want to pack these tomatoes because I realized that they were starting to rot and they are very expensive, so I don't want to imagine me losing them. So this is the kind of bag that I have, so I'm gonna pack them and then store them in the fridge. Then these ones can serve me for quite a few weeks, like 2 weeks or so. A week has only 7, so this can I hope that music is not too loud. So this is how I pack them. Music is one of those things that brings me back to my normal self. Yay! I don't know if I'm gonna have to go and replace this song before YouTube copyrights this. So today I'm gonna have to work on my life. You know, doing a live stream is quite easy and better than when making videos. My God, videos do take a lot of time. And then you find that well, this looks like it might rot, so I think I should. Yes, I should use this first. You're doing what? You are seeing me. Oh, okay. Keep seeing me. That's so good, Mama. So I have some extras here. Let me wash them. Let's store them all together. One of them was rotten, and my God, that is a loss. With this hard economy, losing a tomato, ooh, my little one is also enjoying the music behind. No. Ooh. So the music is over now. Let's wait for another one. Today I just wanna dance. Ooh. Ooh. Eh. So I have these two remaining. I'm also gonna keep them because where is the one I'm gonna cook this and that? So those two are enough. And then I store even this one. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining. Please check me out. Also like the live. Thank you so much, the four of us. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? We are asking, what's that bothering you? Feel free to mention. Me is the fact that the things I used to love, I don't love them anymore. The things I used to love doing, I seem to, that love for doing those things is diminishing as I continue growing. I don't want to say growing old, as I continue maturing. As I continue maturing, as I continue being blessed with more years, I feel like the things I used to love, that love for those things is diminishing. Like, I was giving an example that back then, I used to try, like, I used to love to do cooking a lot. So I would try different things. I would be in the YouTube and on Google and on Pinterest looking for those different recipes. These days, I see a recipe show up on my for you pages, and I'm like, pass. I prefer watching travel videos these days. Probably that's what I want to start doing. I don't know. I have no idea. To be honest, I have no idea. See how it looks on the outside, man. Yeah. Now I'm wondering, if we say that it is cold here in Kenya, and we are known to have, in actually East Africa, we are known to have the best kind of weather. When it is hot, it is not that hot, and it's kind of moderate, let's say. So, and when it is cold, it's not that cold. So here I am saying that it is very cold. I'm wondering, what about those people in Europe? When it is cold, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel? Like, I would love to hear you guys. There's someone, I haven't seen Ben in a long time. Ben, tell us, how is it when it is cold in Australia? And another friend of mine in Florida, how is it? Like, you people, I saw a lady saying that she was where? She was in Europe, yes, I don't know which part. But she said that it was at 9 p.m. and there is the sun outside, like, the sun is bright outside at 9 p.m. So I asked them. And here we complain when it is sunny from around, let's say 7 to around 6 p.m. Yes, mama. Yo. Anafanya nini? Usikuwa umemfungulia hiyo kakitu. We, usimuache ashike hizo vitu. She's shouting. She doesn't want to. Let me check on that baby. She's stressing my big baby. Mom, what is it? She doesn't want to give. Which? You are the one who opened and started using. Okay, you. Yeah, don't give her that. Hey guys, thank you so much for waiting for me. I had gone to sort a small issue. I'm sure you heard me shouting. So apparently, my big girl gave her sister. No, I'm the one who did the box, that makeup box. It is something that she cannot be able to open on her own. So the big sister decided to go and open. And so baby has taken that thing that they usually put on our toes when they are decorating our toes. That thing that separates your toes. And she was refusing to give back. And you know, she has now gained a lot of strength, such that when you want to take something away from her, she literally refuses. Hey, and then shouts, like, brings out this voice, this soprano, and you would know something is not right. Yeah, but I've sorted that out. I have sorted that out. Thank you so much for joining, my people. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? It is such a good day to be alive. In our country today, we are mourning a general, a man of God who has had lots of positive impacts on so many people, including me. I got to know this man of God, when I was a teenager. I read their story. They are a couple. So the husband passed away, and so people are mourning him, me included. I wasn't a member of his church. If you are a Kenyan, you know I'm talking about Bishop Alan Kiuna. But there's something intriguing about him. I read their story, and this story was narrated by his wife then. I think they hadn't married for a long time by the time I was reading the story. And so the story goes like this. Kathy had her first baby girl from another relationship, never materialized to be a complete family. So by the time she was meeting Bishop Alan Kiuna, she had a baby girl, and I think she was kid to three years. Yeah. So she was narrating her story. I think it was on the Parent magazine. By that time, the Parent magazine was a big deal. I think it still is. It's just that I have outgrown my love for reading magazines. But when I was in high school, I used to love reading magazines, and I would go to this page where I would see either a beautiful girl or a guy, a handsome guy who is narrating either their story, or maybe they have been featured there for something. I used to love going to those places. So this time round, the cover page of the Parent magazine, I think it was the Parent magazine if I'm not wrong. The Parent magazine was Mom Kathy Kiuna. And let me tell you, this woman has always been this beautiful. So she was narrating her story, and she was saying how her husband fell in love with her, even knowing at that time, not really at that time, I think even today, so many men make it a big deal to marry a woman who has a kid. And I don't judge people for that. I'm not here to judge anybody, because I believe that people make their choices, and whichever choice you make, it's all good. as long as it doesn't affect you in any way, then it's all good. So Bishop Alan accepted, not just accepted, but took this lady with her package. I wish you can hear her talk about it. I wish you can hear her talk about it. The way she talks about it with so much love in her eyes, you can really tell that this girl has been loved all her life. And so this was the first time as a teenager, as a girl in high school, I was reading about such a beautiful love story. Like, to be honest, I had never seen that growing up. I had never seen that growing up because I never had the luxury or the privilege of growing up in a complete home. That's number one. So you can imagine what this love story did to a girl who has never seen anything like that, who has never seen this kind of man and woman love relationship that is sounding so complete, not just sounding, but you can see the completeness in that love story. So this guy, he accepted his girl with a beautiful baby girl, and not just accepted, like literally, if you see that girl today, I saw her yesterday when she was giving tribute to her dad, and my God, unless you know her mother's story, you wouldn't know that that is not Alan Kuna's biological baby girl, because this girl has been loved, and she grew seeing all these beautiful things around her parents, around her home. And then I go online and I see people talking crazy things about him. I'm like, you guys, you're mad. You guys, you're stupid. You guys, you're crazy. Who are you talking about? This has been a man who has impacted people like us who are strangers, who their family will never know that we have gained from their story. And this is what I love about people being genuine about who they are, because most people are out here criticizing men who take women who have kids. Yet it's not like you have been having a perfect story. The people who are talking about them, their lives are so miserable, and you get to understand where they are coming from. It's because they are coming from a very miserable point of their lives. They have never seen a love like this. They have never seen a couple so blessed, so rich, so admired. And I'm like, what? Yes? Yeah. Anataka kufanya nini? Wacha aende. Mbona unataka kama pamoja? Bora tu asianguke. Mimi sijasikia akilia. Bora tu asianguke. Wacha aende. Don't limit her. She's at that point where she wants to find out things and not to just stay still. So like I was saying, I was talking about what do we call her? Yes, Reverend Kathy Kuna and her love of her life. May he so rest in peace. Truly heaven has gained. But sometimes I wonder, then why do such people just have to go so early, like so early in life? That story is starting to be emotional because it reminds me of my uncle who left when he was barely 30. And I still cannot fathom that thought, that we're still not together anyway. It is what it is, and life happens, and that happened, and I cannot change it. But we continue to celebrate the life, the memories we have shared with our loved ones. Anyway, I was talking about that story. That was the first story I read, and I witnessed that it was a story of true love. Those guys, they inspired me, and that is the moment, I think that is the moment I now started making prayer requests for my future husband. For my future husband. When I was in high school, I used to fast and pray for my husband. And to be honest, I prayed as a naive girl, and I think most of the things I prayed for, I seriously got. But the things I never asked God, the things I was never specific. Whew. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Yes, I'm not I'm not complaining at all. And this is not about that. that was just by the way. I was telling you guys that we are mourning a general, a man who loved so deeply, so deeply, and a man who people have decided to judge, yet he cannot even speak. But I love the fact that those who loved him, like me, we will continue to sing his praises. We will continue. He changed my perspective about life, about marriage, about love. Yet I didn't know him. Like literally, I never knew him. When I grew up now, when I came to Nairobi, is when now I started seeing there was this back in the day, there was this show that his wife used to run on NTV, used to call it A Woman Without Limits. And then that was so, yes? Mm. 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 Okay. Now what was I saying before I got interrupted? Oh, I was saying that it was so beautiful. Oh, it is because we never had a TV when I was growing up. And so seeing coming to Nairobi, my aunt had a TV, and then I used to go and visit my boyfriend who had this huge huge TV, and now I could see her there. I was like, wow, this is the woman I read their story, and they changed my whole perspective about love. I knew, so this love is not, you know, I used to see these soap operas, and I would imagine this is how it happens, and then I came to realization, oh, these guys are just acting, so this is not how love is all about. So apparently these guys are just acting. When you go and Google their life, you find that they have divorced, they have gone through I don't know what, and I would be like, what the hell? You are showing us how love is beautiful out here, and then you're not living the life. But then this was one person who I read about them, and now I'm seeing them live. Hey, my life was complete. My life was complete just by seeing her on TV. I'm telling you guys, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. And that is when I started now to see, oh, so people can talk about good things, and still it happens that they are living the same kind of life. That was so amazing for me to see. It was so amazing. At least I knew this was not a script. This is real life. These are people I can relate with. These are people I am seeing on a daily basis, expressing. Rita, what I mean by the necessary. So like I was saying, oops, Motherhood Chronicles. So like I was saying, it was so amazing to see people who were talking about something so beautiful, and yet they were also living the same kind of beautiful life. Yes. So guys, back to what is bothering me. What is bothering me, I'm telling you, is the fact that as I continue maturing, I think that's the best word to use. Whew, onions making me want to cry. As I continue maturing, I'm finding out that the things I used to love doing, right now, they are the least, they are at the bottom list of the things I want to do. Oh, let me close my eyes, because these onions want to make me cry. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, guys. Subscribe, guys, subscribe. Oops. Oof. I can't wait for schools to be closed, because I want to go to the village. I miss the village. I want to go to the village. Hey! I want to go to the village. I want to go to the... Guy, yani audience want me to make me cry, like serious. guys have even feared seeing me cry. Oh. My goodness. That was a serious one. That's serious. That is a serious one. Jeez. Hey. Guys, all this is because of onion. The red bulb onion. My God. It's so strong. It's so damn strong. Guys, hey! Before I even forget. So, I don't know if you guys have ever been in debt. Guys, if you have ever been in debt and like you don't know how to pay, listen to this one. Listen to this one. So, I'm asking if you guys have ever been in debt. Now, this is not bothering me. This is actually something very positive that I want to share with you. It's not something that is bothering me, but it's something that I want to share with you. And hopefully, the person I'll be talking about gets to see this. I'm actually going to make a short with this. So, back in 2022, I was in a crisis. And so in this crisis, I needed money. And in my quest, is it quest or quest, for looking for money, so I found my way out. My cousin bailed me out. And she told me, you don't even have to worry about this. You don't have to worry about this. You know, at that time you are really suffering and you need someone to help you. And then someone comes through for you and they tell you, don't even bother about it. My God, this was an angel sent to rescue me. So my cousin gave me some money. It was not some small money, it was some good amount of money. So she gave me, she sent me money. She was not in the country. She sent me money and she told me, just go sort your things out and you don't worry, you just pay me whenever you. I was actually asking for a debt. I did not like ask for help. I asked for a debt. I borrowed the money. And then she told me, just go and sort your things out, and once you're fine, you will return whenever you get the money. But don't worry, don't bother. I'm not in a hurry for that money. Just go and make use of the money. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it? So I sorted my things out, and then towards the end of that same year, whatever was bothering me kind of got sorted. But I was left literally broke and in debt. I didn't have a job. My job literally ended after the elections because it had something to do with elections. So my job ended at that time. All the money I had, I used during that time. One day I'll talk about it on a video, so that I'll get more into details and all that kind of stuff. But right now, I just want to talk about this girl who bailed me out. So now we are in 2024, and imagine, you know, when you owe someone and they don't really mind. They don't ask you for money. They don't ask you for the money that they lend you. There's that feeling you start getting. It's like you are even afraid of calling them. I don't know if it is just me, but you find yourself in a situation where you are afraid of calling them because they might think you just want more money. And maybe even then sometimes you get afraid to call you because they might think you are calling to ask for more money. But this was not the case with my cousin. She literally even forgot, because the day before yesterday, today is on Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, I think around Friday or Thursday, I'm not so sure, I sent her the money. I saved up and I sent her the money. Can you believe, guys, that my cousin did not even notice that I sent her the money? So I followed, I sent her a message on WhatsApp. I told her, thank you so much for being so patient with me. Thank you so much for being so patient with me. Thank you so much for bailing me out and all that stuff. My cousin did not see the message. So I sent her, she's not in the country, so I couldn't call. I couldn't like make that call, like that international call. Oh, so my cousin did not see the message on WhatsApp. What happened is, she noticed on her mobile money app that she has more money than the one she had left on her phone. And I think that is where now she started wondering, where did I get this money from? Where did I get? She went on WhatsApp and found my message later. And so she called me. She called me and told me, what did you do? You know, I'm trying to wait and see who sent the money, but I couldn't see until I opened my WhatsApp and I found your message. And that is how I have found out that it was you who sent me the money. Like, what do you mean? Did you have my money? Oh my God. My goodness. She did not even notice. So I make a joke and I tell her, if you did not need the money, at least I have paid the debt and I feel so good. I feel so relieved after I've paid the debt. You know, there's something that I always respect. If I ask you for help, that is asking for help. And this is, my husband taught me this. If you ask my husband for help, he will help you. But if you borrow money from him and you don't return, that is security. One day you will need money from him and he will not bail you out because you never returned the one you said you're gonna return. So I took it upon me to return the money that I had borrowed. And it turns out that my cousin was not even remembering that I had borrowed her money. She was like me, I don't even remember. I only remember the people that I have lent money, that the people that we are not related to. But I told her, I like to keep my word, and it has taken me so long. Can you imagine, a whole of 2023? We are half year, at the half year of 20, that is a whole almost 2 years I had that money. Almost 2 years I had my cousin's money. And so paying it was like, I felt like a burden had been lifted off my shoulders. And then my girl tells me, once I use the one I have, whatever is gonna remain, I'm gonna send you back. I was like, what? What are you telling me? Yeah, because once I had paid that debt, I remained like with nothing. I remained like with zero money. But I was happy at least I paid that debt. So I had another debt. So yesterday we had a conversation in the morning. We talked. We had this girl talk after that. After that, I received a message. You have received this amount of money from the same person I had paid money to. She sent me almost, like, all the money she sent me was less, was less with only 1,000. Oh, it's back. Ilikuwa imekataa hapa kwangu. So guys, can you imagine? So apart from my cousin's debt, I had owed another loan app called Mshwari here in Kenya. So these guys, they had been sending me messages all the time. Mind you, the money that I owed them was little than the one I had owed my cousin. So I decided, I'm gonna pay my cousin first before I pay you. You guys can wait. After all, you keep reminding me, so that means you have not forgotten that I have your debt. I decided to pay my cousin first. But guess what? My cousin sent me money. So now I paid my loan. Hey! Rita, mbona umezima mziki? Mbona umezima mziki? You know, I'm enjoying muziki na mtoto pia na enjoy. Wewe acha kutubeba hivyo. So can you believe it? I paid my cousin her debt. Then she paid my debt. Talk of how God comes. Talk of how God sends people. This is money I have owed for almost 2 years. Hey, That is why I say the sweetness of debt is paying it. So I paid my debt, then I received money back, like times two of the debt that now I had owed another loan up. Now I finished paying my debts. Ooh, who is like me? Who is like me? Who is like me? I'm debt free. I'm debt free. Who is like me? Mama, niwekea wimbo niache kutunga nyimbo. Niache kutunga nyimbo zenye hazileti. Niwekea wimbo. Tuwekea wimbo na Joan. Tuwekea wimbo. So guys, I have been Sisikia hata na usiweke kwa TV, nataka hiyo nyingine ya radio. Staki hiyo. TikTok anapenda ku. I don't even know what the song says. But anyway guys, imagine I have been so blessed like that. And that's how yesterday I turned to be debt free. I don't owe my cousin. My cousin paid my other debt from the mobile loan app. And now these guys can no longer send me messages. Oh, we are sending, I don't know, debt collectors. They are coming to collect. They are coming, I don't know to do what. They kept sending me messages every day. You owe us, I don't know what. Now me and Shwari, we don't owe each other. I don't owe them anyway. That is how my life turned to be debt free, thanks to my cousin. Tell me guys, what should I give that girl? What should I give that girl? Imagine, what should I give that girl? What should I give that girl? What should I give that girl? Tell me, if it were you, what can you give? What can you give to someone who has done you a lot of good? A lot of good, like my cousin did. Tell me, what should I give that girl, guys? Reggaeton! Da, 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 da. Reggaeton! Reggaeton, 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 reggaeton. Ukinipenda hiyo? Ati? Sikuji, niko busy. Bora tu isikie ni kitu inasikia mtoto. Guys, when they say that the weather contributes to the mood of the people, now I understand. Because this weather is making someone feel like you want to stay indoors and all day long. I think I understand now. If I go out there and find someone looking so gloomy, I will not judge them. I will understand that it is because of the weather. Man, I told you that my love for washing dishes has been diminishing. Basically for doing anything that is called household chores. But as long as we are poor, we'll continue doing it. Because where is the lie? If I don't do it, who's gonna do it? Anyway. It's not like I can be home all day and not do this. And my husband went out there in the cold to get us moolah to survive. And then I'm here doing nothing. That's crazy. Unless I'm mad. That can be so selfish of me. So I gotta do what I have to do, even if I don't feel like it. And hope that one day we'll have help around. Guys, hi! Who's watching? Who's watching this mama talking to herself? Who's watching this mama? Feel free to comment down below. Say hi. Say hi. And check me out on my channel. Subscribe. Guys, if you could actually help me reach 700 today, tomorrow is on a Wednesday, right? And there will be no protests. So I can go to town. I can go to town and show you something nice. Yes. Because this home content is actually boring. It's boring to stay at home. And it's boring to do the same thing every day. Like every day in the kitchen, washing dishes, cooking, eating. That routine is boring. To be honest, it is boring. I know. I'm gonna take this somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna call my friend and see if we can go together, because my friend is also a vibe. So if we can go together and carry some music with us, then we are good to go. I'm gonna make a last call. I'm gonna make that call so that we see where we can go. We find out where we can go. By the tunaweza enda wapi? Let me start thinking now, because it seems like that deal is done. The deal is done. The deal is done. Oh, here there's some very, very good lighting. Oh, I love this place. I love this position of my phone. There's some better lighting than the sitting room. Hey, Rita, hizo ni nini? Ni nini hizo? Fanya exit. Wachana nayo basi, zima completely. Nisisikie umeiwasha tena kwa sababu hizo vitu unaweka si vitu za mtoto kuwatch. Unasikia? And don't do the trick that you always do. Putting the nini on silent, thinking that I will not know. I will find out. I'm your mother. I always find out everything. Everything. Even what you do in school when I'm not around. Unajua? Unajua, I always find out. Yes? Oh God, I'm so beautiful, man. I had not told myself this in the morning, but oh my goodness. It seems like I was in a hurry. I didn't tell myself that I look so good. I'm so beautiful, manze. Oh, this is a damsel. Hey, such a cute damsel. Such a cute girl. Such a cute mama. Such a beautiful mama. Yo. Why? Switch the TV off. We agreed you are switching it off. Switch it off and put on the radio. I want music. Also, Joanne wants music. I know she loves music. So please give us some music. Give us some music, Rita. Stop with scrolling. Stop those things you're scrolling. Neuraigua? Yeah? Yeah? Rita, kwani umezima? Mimi ndio nataka wimbo. Imeisha. Imeisha. Dance dance ya. So, nini? So ulikataa kutingisha. Au tingishi? Kabisa ukifinyilianga ndani hivyo. Iko mbali sana hiyo kutoka. Hello, hi, how are you? How are you today? How are you doing? Have you checked me out? Please go check me out on my channel. Check me out, subscribe and like the live. Thank you so much for passing by. I don't take it for granted that you stopped by. Yes, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your presence right there. Please like the live. Even before you finish telling them to like the live, they have already left. Anyway, it is what it is. It is live. Yeah. Apparently. Right now I'm all alone here. Washing dishes. Hey, how are you people? How are you doing today? Umezima redio tena. Wewe umechange ya nini? Eh? Haiko karibu kutoka. Si mimi ndio nakutoanga. enda utingishe hiyo meno na uachane na vitu zingine. Sawa. Some warm water finally. Some warm water. In a cold weather. Some warm water. In a cold weather. Some warm water in a cold weather is good for my hands. Some warm water in a cold weather is so good for my hands. Unafanya hivyo? Please do ndio tuitoe kesho asubuhi kama hujakunywa chai. Teeth is better removed. A tooth is better removed before you take anything in the morning. You see, it is less painful or something, right? Plus, it is easier because it shakes so well before you eat anything. They are forgiving you. Yes? Yeah? Nini? Unajing'oa? Ah, good. Do it. Do it, mama. You can do it, by the way. You can do it. Uking'oa. Hey, nitakupea kitu. Ukijing'oa nitakupea kitu. Yenda utoe mami. Hi, hello. Hey, that name is so difficult to pronounce. Hi, how are you? Hello. Hi, how are you today? Thank you for joining. Please subscribe to my channel and like the live. Yay! Someone said hello. Thank you so much. Thank Thank you so much for joining. Make sure to like the live. You can tap your screen. It will like the live, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you today? How are you doing? That's the episode difficult. AJDGVESEYS. Honestly, I don't know how to pronounce. Ajiv, right? Ajiv. I don't know if have I pronounced your name correctly, Ajiv. Let me hope it is that way. Let me hope I have tried. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ajiv. I did it correctly, right? Did I pronounce your name the way it should? Did I? Tell me if I pronounced it the way I should. Wow, so I did. Nice. Yeah. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you. So it was correct. Yes, I see some claps over there. I hope you're clapping for me. Ajiv. Ajiv, where are you? Where are you watching me from? I'm live from my kitchen. Washing dishes. Lazily washing dishes. Yeah. Ajiv. Ni nini Rita? Anafanya? Why is she making the sound? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ajiv. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends and family. What is that? What does that song mean? Love. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Yeah. Yeah. Dance ya what? Ni dance ya maju? Wanasemanga dance ya what? Ni dance ya maju? Yeah. Yeah. Dance ya taranta ni dance ya I don't know how they say it. I've forgotten. Me who dance too. Ooh, I'm lazily washing dishes. So I used to crave having these plates. Now that I have them, I no longer like them. I want different ones. But I haven't outgrown this. These are very heavy plate. Very, very heavy. I bought this. I was in a salon and someone came selling them. And let me tell you, they are very good quality. And they are very heavy. Very heavy. Thank you for the emojis. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ajiv. You know what to do. You know how to do it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ajiv. Thank you for spoiling this live with emojis. Thank you so much. Yes, you know how we do it. I really appreciate so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't take it for granted. My peeps, I don't take it for granted. Seems like one of these days, I'm gonna have to clean these shelves and arrange everything. Because right now, everything is scattered in this house. Literally everything is scattered. Here and there, here and there. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. You're really making my life lively. It was so quiet in here. It was so quiet in here. Only me washing dishes. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ajiv. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, who said that the sun is bad? Who said that warm weather is bad? Who said? You are. Nini Lita? Mommy, what are you doing? Mommy? Oh, Graf Bay, what's that? What's that? Ajib, what's that? Mweke Miss Rachel. Usikuwa umembeba. Sasa mbona umembeba Rita? You know that is why that baby is crying. Unashinda umembeba beba. And you know she doesn't want. Kwa nini nakataa? First of all, umeweka mtoto chini. Kwa nini unamshika Rita? But the more unamshika, the more anasumbua. She doesn't want to be held. Oh, Ajiv, you meant goodbye. Ama. I have no idea what that goodbye. Sijui inamaanisha nini. What's the meaning of that? Ajiv. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Please like the live, don't forget. And sub to my channel. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your presence. At least I'm not bored. I'm not bored alone. Washing dishes here. Wewe mtoto. You want to keep holding her and she doesn't want to be held. Why are you forcing issues to the baby? Why are you forcing issues to the baby? Sister, what's that? I don't understand. I speak English. I don't understand. What's that? Please explain. Or someone else who understands can explain. I don't know. I don't know what's that, my dear. Please explain. Explain. Explain and subscribe to my channel. Let me tell you guys, these utensils, they were not even many, but it felt like an eternity trying to finish this because the water is very cold. It's very cold outside. Na mbona leo time haisongi? I'm at 1:30. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Leo time is not going. What's not happening? Maji. Bado nimejimwagilia maji. What the hell? What did this here? That's my pocket. When I finish this. Ningekuwa na sina unga ya uji, my god. I have to go and buy so that I would have taken porridge now that is this cold. Because I don't feel like taking tea. Mbona ananyamaza 1 minute alafu the next minute anaanza kutoa tu sauti? guess what I've kept in here? Hi. Hi. It's pepper. But I want the one that is dried up. I want dried pepper. It is not dry. So there are dry ones, like really, really dry, like this one. This one, and then we have this one, very fresh. Not so dry. Now I want a dry one to eat my rice. Because the one that is fresh is so hot. It's hot for my tongue. This big one. It's so little. It is. See my pepper. My pepper. And still it's gonna be hot. Looks so little, but it's meant to be hot. Like hot, hot, hot. But it's not as much as the other one. It's not gonna be so hot like the other one. Let me serve me some rice. Some ooh-la-la, ooh-la-la-la-la. Let me serve me some rice. I almost put pepper in my baby's food. Now that's my rice. That's my rice. That's my rice. That's my rice. With some pepper. Now let me put some stew. With some stew. Yeah. I wasn't feeling hungry, but now that I see this, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Let me show you some food. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm eating. Da da da. Da 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 da. Hi, hi. That's my rice. That's my rice. That's my rice. That's my stew. So some lentils. The only thing that this food is lacking is some vegetables. And it is because I was so lazy to go outside and find me some vegetables. So we're gonna compensate that. We're gonna compensate that in the evening. But as for now, allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Let me taste the soup. Allow me. Apparently, that salt is not enough. That is the disadvantage of cooking food and not tasting it. Did not taste whether the salt was enough, and I have to add some salt. Hi! Hi, Ajiv. Hi, Ajiv. Let me put it there and then boil this for the other time that we're gonna eat later. But for the babies, I'm not adding more salt. Now let me taste it. Let me taste the soup. Yum, 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 yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. I'm coming, mommy. I'm coming for you. Ile ya leo, mommy, I'm here. Muleta.
Mommy, grab me lentils.
Nini?
Lentils. Lentils.
What is that?
Would you do that with our green?
To see, isn't your lentils? The other ones are called green grams.
Mi semi green grams. Zile za nini? Zile zinakaa.
Mishiri. French beans. Kuna giza leo. Endo zime ile stima ya nini ya corridor. Why is it so dark inside here today? Ndio hii mami, ndio hii chakula yako. Eh? Wezi? Hebu zima hiyo kitu. Eka, leta rudisha nini normal TV. anaenda kukimbiza hao wenye wanaandamana.
Huku ni Kericho mama.
Wapi?
Huku ni Kericho. Hapa
Naonyesha Nairobi, Mombasa, Nakuru, Kisii. Kwa ni Kisii.
Kisii wanaongeanga Kikamba mama.
Kisii.
Kitindo wanaongeanga Kikamba, si ndio? Si huko ni kwa kina anti yangu.
Kitui? Kwa kina anti yako ni Makueni.
Makueni bado mpaka Makueni inaandamana.
Utaonyeshwa tu. Hey, yako ka pilipili. Mimi nimeweka yangu pilipili. Nikuonjeshe?
Niwashwe. Niwashwe. Hizi landscapes.
Hawezi washwa. Hey, kana nini? Kapilipili kameonja. Hii sijashiba. I want more food. I'm not full. Nitakula hii lakini hii haina pilipili. Hii mchele ya huyu amelala. Amekula aje bila kulala.
Ndio tu kila saa.
Nimekataa kukula. Lakini kamefanya vizuri kulala juu kuna baridi. Kitengela waliauka ni kama walinini mapema. Hizo mawe zote zimewekwa leo. Hizo mawe ziko kwa barabara. Wameweka leo.
Ni bunduki hizo. Hizo ni bunduki.
Wamerudishwa na huko nyuma.
Mama jangu wamerudishwa kwa nini? Juu kuna the other side. Kuna watu wanaishi wanakuja hivi. So, unaenda huko, waende Nairobi. Nairobi ni side mfuka.
Wanarudishwa wasikuje town. Wakikuja town watakuwa wengi.
Angalia anafaa kukuja town. Angalia hawa polisi akitoka hapo. Ndio watakuja.
Tuone sasa kama nitashinda.
Mommy, that is bad math. You're taking that plate to this plate. This one to this one.
Yes.
Ma, mbona unapenda kujiserve hivi? Unaweka kitu hapo na tena unaweka kitu hapo. Angalia mimi.
Sio ndio unasema mbona nataka kuchanganyishiwa? Yeah, the one who says that. Okay, even if nimeichanganya, I was enjoying kuona kamchele kwa hapa separate na kastiu kwa hapa separate. I was serving myself like the madam I am. The madam I am. 3 more minutes. Guys, kapilipili nimekaonja. Guys, karibu tukule. Amelishwa tu yaka. Atia nani ni ile tu niko na kajunia. Ningekuwa huko kwa hiyo barabara, I would be there protesting.
Wait.
I listen to this one. Even those who are there are parents and young people. Some of them are parents. I would be there representing. But now, how do I leave my junior? Hakuna kitu naweza fanikiwa. Siwezi dead. I can't die. Yeah, I'm gonna live up to 100 years. Yes.
Mommy, when I be even a big one, I will not use you to get out like the way you last time I did not get out.
So you will not let me get out? When I'm how many years old?
A big one.
You refuse for me to go out.
When the protest is all done, you can go.
Well, please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet already. Look at that guy. He's doing press-ups in the middle of the road, and they're being chased by police. I think, why are they killing these young guys? These are people very harmless. They don't have nothing on them. It's very unfair. They are killing our children. They are killing them for nothing. I finished this.
Ngoja protest inafanyika mpaka hapa. Mpaka Mlolongo.
Sijui dadi alienda na nini job. My plates are clean. I finished and ate what I had served my baby, my little one, because she slept. She's here, I'm holding her, she slept. So kumbe alikuwa anasumbua hivyo juu usingizi. Analala tu kama mama yake akiwa amefungua mdomo.
Wewe.
Simwamshe. Guys, people are protesting and the nini is very far to show them. It is very far. These guys are killing young people who have nothing on them. They don't have weapons, they don't have stones, they don't have nothing, and these police guys are killing them. Anyhow, they are killing them right, left, and center. It is ongoing right now. They are protesting. For real. Ningekuwa huko hata mimi. But mimi vile niko mkubwa hivi, tukikimbizwa naweza hata kukimbia. Sina hata nguvu ya kukimbia. Unajua hivyo, you know I can't run. I can only I can't even run. Let me just be honest. I can't run. That calls for action to start exercising. Siwezi kimbia. I'm huge.
That's why I'm not releasing you to go there. How are you going to run?
That is why I'm also not going. Hawa watu hakuna kitu wanafanya mbaya. Si wangeacha tu waandamane, masaa ya kwenda home ifike, waende home. Sasa wanashinda wamewakimbiza, wana waste resources zetu kwa kuwatupia tear gas za nini? They are not doing anything, they're just on the road doing nothing. Lakini usicheze na hiyo express. Wakishapanga wamepanga.
Protest. Ukipata polisi mmoja unamwandaa sikudushi. Hata wewe kwa hiyo gari yao.
Let me end this live here.